I know it's hot where I live at, y'all. It's very hot. It's very, very hot. Well, today I'm doing last minute Mother's Day concept. Um, I'm not doing a lot of not Mother's Day. Let me correct. We didn't already went through Mother's Day. Lord Jesus, help my soul. We're gonna try this again. Rewind. I'm doing last minute Father's Day concept baskets. See, I've never done Father's Day baskets, so it's quite interesting. I have been buying different things at the stores, trying to figure it out. So I know my husband goes to the gym when he has spare time, and he always has a duffel bag when he goes to the gym that stays kind of packed at all times. So I figure I'll do a few gym bags, gift bags, or Father's Day basket, gift bag, gym bag ideas. So I went to Ross. I've been tearing up Ross. And when you're a senior citizen, if you go shopping on Tuesday at Ross, you get an additional 10%. So since I made it to that um, part of the crew, the senior citizen crew, I said, well, let me utilize all benefits that I can use. Okay. And so I utilized my 10% at Ross. Hello, hello. Every dime adds up. That could be the tax, that could be whatever. So I really try to go to Ross on Tuesdays. Now, I have went a couple Tuesdays, a couple days that was not Tuesday, and I kicked myself in the butt because my total was like $150 and 10% of that, that's $15. So I am suggesting for future reference for me, if I want to save on more coins, is to pay attention to the calendar and go on Tuesday, okay? So back to what I'm doing, y'all. I got these Adidas bags. I paid $12.99 for this, but they had some higher. But I got this gray one and two black ones, okay? And I'm gonna just make, like I said, Father's Day baskets. So I'm gonna stuff these baskets with some old, like newspaper, something to make it full. Um, because it didn't come with nothing in it. Normally bags like this come with like some packing paper, you know what I mean? So this particular bag didn't come with no packing paper. So I'm gonna just add some packing paper to it because I need it to be poofed out. And so I can add a little more, but that's enough. I just need it to be poofed out a little bit. And then I already kind of made one, um, but I'm gonna make another. I'm gonna add it to this little gray bag. I don't know if y'all can see right here. Let me bring this a little closer. Ooh, it's hot. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see, but I'm gonna bring this a little closer. Okay, so I'm gonna add this duffel bag, the side that says Adidas, inside this gray bags. I shouldn't put gray on gray, actually. I should use a white bucket for this one, because that's too much gray. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change buckets. Let me get a bucket from behind y'all. Whew. And I'm gonna use a white bucket for this one because that really is kind of too much gray on gray. So we're gonna try a white bucket. Even though the gray looks nice, we're gonna see what the white bucket look like. Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna leave it in the gray. I'm gonna leave it in the I'm gonna just leave it in. Okay. So they're gonna have their Adidas bag, and men, they be forgetting about towels. So I'm gonna help them out. I got them a towel set. Walmart got the cutest little towels that are inexpensive. So I got a black and white, a white towel with black stripes towel, and he gonna get him a towel and a washcloth, and I'm gonna just stick it behind the gym bag. So, like I said, last minute concepts, y'all. If you can't think of nothing, this is great because my husband goes to the gym all the time, and you can't go wrong with a new gym bag. So I stick it behind and put the towel behind, and then the face cloth, I should say. Okay, and then you get a loofah. I bought the whole box out at Walmart. Too much music in the background, Lord Jesus. I bought the whole box out at Walmart. Then also Walmart, y'all. I couldn't find a lot of the big bottles of wash, but I found a whole lot of the trials, the traveling ones. So I traveled and bought a lot of these traveling ones: Old Spice, Swagger Old Spice, the wash, the Irish Spring, the lotion, so they ain't dry. So I previously made one, and I put Axe body spray and body wash. So this one, I'm gonna put a little Axe body wash that looks like it's kind of open. The box looked it open. I'm not feeling that. Yeah, that looks open. I have to wipe that down. So let's try a different one. They come in a two. I bought these in a 2-pack because my wholesale one didn't don't have the assignment. They didn't ran out of all the big ones. See, I want to get big ones and not little ones. So they definitely ran out of the big ones. But this one, I'm gonna match it with the deodorant and the wash. My little scissors. I didn't even pay attention to all these coupons. I don't think the lady at Walmart rang these coupons up the first. Oh my Lord, I'm just dropping stuff. Okay, so he gonna get the deodorant. He gonna get the Axe deodorant, and he's gonna get the body wash. How did I do that on this? Oh, I put it in the front. The body wash. The body wash. And he's gonna get him some lotion. He's gonna get him some lotion. I'm gonna have to figure out how to make this towel stay in here. I'm gonna have to stuff it in the bag. And they're gonna get them. I'm making 3 of these concepts. So did I pay? I got these socks from Ross, the Adidas socks. So I'm gonna just add one pair black and one pair white to each one of these baskets. Cut it so I don't mess up the sock. Um, so yes, a pair of a pair of white socks. I'm gonna just fold over in the front so they know they got them some socks, Adidas socks. And then I'm gonna do some black ones the same way. Ooh, don't you fall, socks. Don't you do that. You go right there. I don't want you falling on the ground. Let's clip these. Okay. They're gonna have some Adidas socks hanging from the bag. Some hopefully y'all can see that. Yes, there you go. So I got a pair of white Adidas socks. Music, 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 music. We don't want that. All right. So this basket is complete. Actually, I'm gonna take this, but they got them two pair of Adidas socks. They got a gym bag. They got a tall bottle of body wash by Axe, some lotion, and then on the other side they gonna have them some soap. I mean some not soap, some deodorant, and they got them a loofah or a scrub, and they got them a towel. Okay, they got them a towel and a washcloth, a towel and a washcloth. And the towel I might have to roll up because it is not trying to stay in the bucket. We're not having it. I need it to get the assignment. And the assignment is to stay in here. That's what the assignment is. So if I fold it tighter, it got the assignment to stay. We're going to fold this right on over here like this. Hi, hello, everyone. And there we go. And there we go. Okay. We're going to have to get this so they can see that they got deodorant up in there. No misunderstandings. That they can see the deodorant, the towel, the washcloth, the duffel bag, and so there they go. I'm upset that this don't want to stay, but nothing I can do about it. It keeps falling. It keeps falling. Hmm. I wanted to see. I want them to know. Maybe I can put the socks on top of the. There we go. Let use the socks to give it a little leverage. All right. So they got they wash, they got they lotions, they two pair of socks, they got their gym bag, they got them a towel, they got them a wash towel, face towel, and they got them some deodorant, and they got them a loofah, and there they go. That's one concept of the gym bag. Okay. Hey, 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 hey. There it is, and it's ready. I can either use a black ribbon or a white one or a gray one, but I'm gonna put it in this bag, and I'm not gonna put no sticker to say Happy Father's Day because it could be a graduation gift, it could be a birthday gift. Matter of fact, my daddy's birthday is on Father's Day, even though he's not here. But I'm just saying that everybody's not necessarily fathers, you know what I mean? And so I'm not gonna have a lot of stuff that says Happy Father's Day because you could use it for anything. I know a lot of people birthdays this month. And I'll stick it right in this bag, and this daddy gonna be ready. It's a lot of music. It's a lot of music. It's a lot of music. It's too much music. Too much music. That song that car had every cuss word in the book going. Oh no, we can't have that. I still hear him. We like to smash the bag down a little. And they're in for your daddy's basket. Grandpa, daddy, whoever you want to buy it for your husband. But I might have to get a bigger bag. But I'm trying to really use these bags that I got already because I'm not making a lot of Father's Day baskets. I just need to wrap that up, tie that up, tape this on the side, and yeah, they going and put a nice, beautiful bow that I have. By the time I tie that on up, they're gonna be all right. They're gonna be okay. There we go. I love it. Just take this right on down. Where's my tape? Hmm. Did I not bring that out? Maybe I didn't. I was so stressed out looking for my darn socks that was inside this duffel bag. Lord Jesus. Oh, here it is. Oh. Oh, this is the special tape that doesn't want to open. Oh, yeah, I got to find the other one because this one right here is special. It doesn't want to open. Let's try this. I need to, every time I go to the Dollar Tree or Walmart, I try to get tape. I should have some left over from Mother's Day. But yes, how y'all doing? It's very hot where I'm at. It's like 85 degrees. That's why I'm on the porch. Whew. Yeah, so they gonna have them a nice little bag. I'm gonna tie this up with some. I think I got now. This was the time for me to use all my black ribbon just to tie this. I didn't like using a lot of it for Mother's Day black, but I'm gonna show use it today. Just until I get this tied up and get the other ribbon on, I'm gonna use a little of this black ribbon right here. And then once I get the other ribbon, I'll just tie it around. My pool bowls, it smell like the men's aisle on my porch right now. All the men's cologne that I have sitting out in men's body wash. There we go. My my Adidas. I used to love when I didn't have so many Adidas sweatsuits and Adidas pair of shoes. I love Adidas and Nikes. I used to love that song too. Who sang that? I think it was a rapper. Was it Run DNC? Yeah, I think it was them. All right. They got them an Adidas bag. My Adidas. Okay. And I'm gonna get them a little pool bowl up here. And this basket is done. Hey, hey, hey. This basket will truly be done. There it is. Got them a duffel bag, got them some towels, some body wash, deodorant, socks. There it is. There it is. There it is. I made this one earlier. It's the same concept, but it got a black bag. That was a gray bag, I believe. And it has the body spray and the body wash, but it's missing the sock because I couldn't find the socks that fast. But now that I have located the socks, I'm going to add the socks. Now that I have located the socks, so this one has, that's music, that's music, that's music, that's music. Let them go by because they are blasting their music. Okay. I don't want to be getting copyright out here in these streets. They was blasting. I mean blasting they music. But let's see if I can switch it. Put the little spray. My husband loved this black. This black. I'm telling you, my husband used this. I smell it every morning when he kissed me and wake me up before he leaves for the day. And it smells lovely. Okay. So don't be scared to use Axe because I smells it every day and I love it. Why not? The economy is special right now. So um, we got to use things. Now, I mean, I'm not saying Axe is cheap, but hey, you don't have to have all the name brand perfumes. You don't have to all the time. You can use other things and still smell good. And all I can tell you is Axe is winning in my book. Mm-hmm. It is. You the stuff in socks so they know that they got them some socks in there. Maybe put this lotion over here. Mm-hmm. I want them to see the Nita. There it is. All right. The lotion is acting a fool. The lotion is not understanding the assignment of staying here. Oh, yeah. They got them some lotion, y'all. My husband can't stand to be asking. He uses that every day. Now me, I be forgetting to put lotion on. With him, he don't miss a beat. This bag is a little too small, but we're gonna work it out. We're going to work it out because I'm trying not to have to buy no bags when I have so many of these. So many of these. So we're gonna work it out to the best of our ability and make it still look wonderfully cute. And I like buying stuff that people gonna use and not just sit on the dresser. I mean, you can sit on the dresser if you want, but I believe they gonna use this body wash because I know my husband take a bath every day, and I will hope most people take a bath every day. And I'm helping you out with some body wash and the things that you need to take a bath with. I think it's great. Hygiene is very important, and I gave you everything you need to be nice and clean. You got your towel, you got your a scrub, you got your bag to carry your stuff in. You got your stuff to wash your butt with. Hey, you doing great messing with me. Hey, now you're doing great. Okay. I think this is a great basket. I'll probably sell this basket for about $80 at least. The bag was $12.99. The socks, the big bottle of body wash, that was 10, another 10. That was 20, that's 12, that's 32. The bucket, 33. The socks. Oh yeah, we already at $40 almost. I forgot about the $5 tab. Oh yeah. Hmm. I think that's about right. And I'm being nice at 80. I'm being very nice at 80, but I'll roll with the 80. By the time I put the bow up there, there it is. Because you got $40 worth of stuff in here. Yep. I think that's about right. Yes, yes, yes. What you think? Let me know. Am I charging too less, or should I charge more? But you know, Father's Day is a holiday that people just skip over, and I'm trying not to have that happen this year because it took the fathers and the mothers to bring us here. So we can't just be leaving the fathers out. I mean, you might got a brother, you might got an uncle, you might got a husband, a grandpa. Everybody deserves to be praised, and we can't be leaving the fathers out. And Father's Day fell on my daddy's birthday. It is falling on my daddy's birthday this year. So I said, what the heck? I'm gonna go on and make a few baskets. I made Mother's Day baskets and I sell them from the comfort of my home. And I was the only one out here in these streets, even though I was at my own streets. But I was the only one out here in these streets selling baskets. And when I tell you, it was well worth it. So if I'm the only one in the neighborhood selling Father's Day baskets, if I could stop saying Mother's Day, Lord Jesus. If I'm the only one in the neighborhood selling Father's Day basket, well, that's one thing I learned in college that I just graduated from. It's called supply and demand. And I'm going to have a supply, and hey, there it is. That's all I can say. So between me and my girlfriend, I don't know how many baskets she making, but I'll probably make about 30, maybe, maybe about 30. Um, but these are one of my big daddy baskets, big uncle, big king, big daddy, whatever you want to call them, big. Um, these are what these duffel bags are. So I'm making three of them. I got one more down here to make. The music is special around here, y'all. It's a nice, beautiful day, so everybody want to blast their music, and I get it. But I don't want to get copyright while they blasting their music. Um, so yes, this is basket number two, and I have one more like this one, like the black one I'm gonna do. Um, like I said, I couldn't find a lot of these big bottles body washes in these streets. And my wholesaler, they, last minute concept can cost you when you're trying to look for stuff. Last minute waiting for stuff. People sell out, and I get it, but we have to improvise, and I'm improvising by buying a few little ones and a few big ones, and going to different stores and mixing up the scents. Where you go get your trial stuff at when you're traveling, I should say. They got all kinds of traveling things you can use. That soap just went bye bye on the floor. I don't need it to be busting. They got all kind of trial. Oh Lord, the music. He really blasting his music up. Go on by, go on by. Okay. Now you probably say, well, why you leave the price tag on it? Because I want them to understand when I give them the price. Oh, my hands smell just like a man. Um, I want them to understand when I give my prices. I need them sometimes to see what I paid for it. So if I left that 12.99 tag on there, I did that on purpose. On purpose. Um, so yeah, I do that for several items. Um, I just don't want them to get the. I just want them to understand sometimes what I paid for things. Um, and yeah, so those are my gym bag concepts, and I'm going to come back later. If it's not today, it's going to be tomorrow with either my uh, picnic basket concept, or I don't know. I have a lot to do. I'll figure it out tomorrow when you see me, what basket I'm going to make. But believe me, you're going to see me because It's June 1st and it's time to crank them out. I'm running a little late. And but I got stuff now to put stuff together and I'm excited. So I'll be back, y'all. Y'all have a beautiful, beautiful. I don't want to be showing too much, y'all. It's doing too much. Y'all have a beautiful rest of your weekend, and God bless you. And have fun on your basket making journey. Um, and even if you're not basket makers, there's last minute concepts. Hopefully, you've seen that you can do. Everybody loves it. I know everybody. Um, is going to take a bath eventually if it's not every day, once every other day. But you can definitely know that the body wash and soaps and towels will get used by somebody. So I said, why not go for that concept? All right, y'all. I'll catch you on the next one. You have a blessed day now. Peace out.